What's up guys, welcome to another video. So today we are doing basically we're just showing some cards on FIFA 21 that are ridiculous. Not as in ridiculous in game, as in should not be rated like this. This is just showing you EA have no idea about football. They literally just go, right, okay, yep, that'll do, but they don't watch football. They need to pay attention to the game because some of these things are absolutely ridiculous. Lewandowski here, 91 rated. The problem I have with this is he should have been the Ballon d'Or winner this year. Doesn't mean he's automatically the best player in the world, because you've got to be doing it for season on season, but he is doing it for season on season, and he's been performing the last few seasons. Personally, I think he should be joint with Ronaldo, at least joint with Ronaldo. Ronaldo's still very good, but can you say Ronaldo in this season that just went had a much better season than Lewandowski? And has he been having a much better season than Lewandowski in the last few seasons? Probably not. Messi didn't win anything, but is 93 rated. Yes, personally, I think he should be the highest rated player on the game, because you can see he is the best. He is a really good player. He's just not got a great team around him. Whereas Lewandowski does have a great team around him, so it does make him look a bit better. But the fact that this Lewandowski, seeing he has the most goals last season out of any other player, he won the Champions League, he won his league, I'm pretty sure they won their cup as well, and he's only got 91 shooting. 91 shooting on this card is ridiculous. He should have, personally, I think he should have 95 shooting, because he's so good. His finishing is one of the best finishers I've ever seen. He is a really good player, and it really annoys me that they didn't do the Ballon d'Or this year, because Lewandowski would have won it hands down. If they gave it to Messi or Ronaldo, it would have shown the competition's rigged, because no one had a better season than this guy, in my opinion. So yeah, I think he's been shafted really. 91 rated, yeah, maybe fair enough, but not the best shooting in the game. He should have the best shooting in the game, personally. I mean, I know, obviously, yeah, maybe his shooting's not as highly rated because of his long shots, and admittedly he doesn't score as many long shots, but his finishing is sublime. His finishing's one of the best I've ever seen. But anyway, enough about Lewandowski. Now on to, personally, one of the best strikers in the Premier League, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He got downgraded. He got downgraded when he was in a team that was very underperforming, but he was still the second highest goal scorer in the Prem. He was still amazing in the Premier League, and even as a United fan, I would back this guy to be the highest rated player in the highest rated striker in the Premier League. Don't know why he was downgraded. I think maybe he should have been upgraded to at least one more, or even just stayed the same. But the fact that he got downgraded after having a very solid season is just stupid. How can you have a good season in the Prem and then be downgraded? And especially, this is the one thing they go, oh well, where did he finish in the league? Oh, he must have been bad. No, he scored a lot of goals, and he was the one player really performing for that Arsenal team. Without him, I think they said without his goals, Arsenal would have been maybe in the relegation zone, which is crazy to think. Like, and it shows you how much this player did carry that team. He was the player that why Unai Emery kept his job for so long, because he was scoring goals. He was just God, my voice, amazing. Next up, we have personally probably one of the best midfielders of last season, Thiago. He's 85 rated. If I'm not corrected, 87 rated was his card last year. He has a worse card this year than he did last year, and he had one of the best seasons. He was one of the best midfielders to watch. He was one of the best midfielders to see, and he is wanted by a lot of clubs. It's just the problem is his wage is so high, and personally, like, he's not. It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't want to move, because he's winning everything out there. He just won the Champions League. Like, why would you want to move really from the champions? Unless if you wanted a new challenge. I know he's off. He looks like he's off to Liverpool, but the fact that he is only 85 rated is crazy. And you got the likelihoods of, like, I guarantee Modric is higher rated, and Modric didn't have anywhere near as a good season. So yeah, again, it just shows EA just don't have a clue what they're doing this year. And another player that's higher rated than him, yes, this player did have a good season, but you can't say he's better than him. Jordan Henderson is higher rated. Yes, maybe it's because I know if you move him into CDM, CAM and that, the ratings do change. But look, even this guy is. So Henderson is better than Thiago, Royce and De Jong, and level with players like Pogba and Muller. I am sorry, but no. And I agree. Like, yeah, he was very good in this Liverpool team, but is he would you say he's as good as those players? No, you wouldn't. He's good for his team, but you wouldn't say he works for that team. But I wouldn't say, oh yeah, put him in the Barcelona team, he's going to be the best player ever, because he's not. But yeah, I think it's bizarre that Thiago's rated one lower than Jordan Henderson. Thiago should be one of the highest rated midfielders. If anything, I reckon he deserves a 90 rated card, because he was amazing last year. And another player that really annoys me this year, going back to Lewandowski is the same rating as Neymar. Neymar had an awful season in one of the easiest leagues in the top. Like, how can you say Lewandowski's the same rated as Neymar when Neymar didn't even have that great of a season? They did alright in the Champions League, but again, they got knocked out when they should really be doing better. But yeah, I think it's bizarre. Next up is Jadon Sancho. Now, if you're a FIFA fan, you've probably seen this card already. He's 87 rated, which is good. 83 pace. 83 pace for one of the fastest wingers in the Bundesliga. You can see it when he's playing. He's so quick. And the fact he's only got 83 pace. Apparently, his sprint speed's only 81. So that means, like, most players are quicker than him, basically. Like, Luis Suarez in FIFA 14, I'm pretty sure had more pace. So yeah, it's crazy. Like, how can you say he's got that? And also 74 shooting. He had 17 goals last season. 17 goals for Borussia Dortmund at the age he is, especially as well. And he's only got 74 shooting. Like, how has he got 74 shooting? And then I reckon Henderson's got the same. Yeah, Jordan Henderson apparently has the same amount of shooting as Jadon Sancho. How? Like, Jadon Sancho his pace should be a lot higher, his shooting should be a lot higher, and okay, fair enough, his passing is probably what it should be. But yeah, it's crazy. One of the best literally, if he's just an unusable card unless if he gets a special card, because you're not really going to have someone like him. He's like Bernardo Silva of this year, like, good on the ball, but what else does he have? Like, you're not going to use him. Next up is a very similar player, another very quick player, but he's also been shafted. Serge Gnabry. Acceleration 90, but apparently his sprint speed's only 76. So apparently, Lewandowski is quicker than Serge Gnabry. How is that even possible? Like, apparently when they get to top speed, Serge Gnabry is slower than Lewandowski. That's not true at all. Like, FIFA, like, not gonna lie, if I was FIFA right now, and after seeing the abuse they've had for these ratings, they need to get onto the game and fix these before it even gets released, because it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, shooting, yeah, good. All the rest of his stats are good for his card, but that pace is ridiculous. Like, coming up next is Fernandinho. Fernandinho is an 84 rated centre back, the same rating as David Alaba. David Alaba had an amazing season with Bayern. Like, not the best season, but he still had a good season, and he still played really well as a Fernandinho, he was in one of the teams that conceded most of the goals in the league. Like, Man City conceded so many goals, so how you can say he's an 84 rated centre back when David Alaba's an 84 is ridiculous. Like, and also, like, shooting wise, David Alaba should be higher, because David Alaba scores a lot of free kicks, whereas Fernandinho doesn't really score that often, personally. But yeah, I think it's absolutely ridiculous, this. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 83 rated, yep, fair enough. Defending 82. Personally, I think his defending should have been 83, would have been respectable. But the fact that, like, Trent's only 2 underneath, and Trent's a good right back, he deserves his rating, but defensively, do I think he's as strong? No, but the reason why Trent's so good as a right back is his passing. He works so well in this Liverpool team, but if you had him in maybe a defensive team, I don't think he would be as good, because defensively he isn't as strong. But he works for Liverpool. Like, I just think Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he was ridiculous at defending, but then he was the thing that lets him down, which they've got right, is his passing. His passing when he goes up isn't that good. Like, he can get to the box and he's, like, decent on the ball, but he can't cross it in that well, and that's what he needs to work on. But yeah, I think that's a bit ridiculous. And then, last up, Marcus Alonso. Yeah, his card's fair enough. Right, okay, yep, look at his card. 65 pace, 77 defending. Yeah, that's reasonable. But then you compare it to someone like Alphonso Davies, same rating apparently. I know Alphonso Davies, yes, fair enough, he had a massive upgrade because he was a silver player and now he's an 81 rated gold. I think he was 66 rated, so he had a big upgrade. But what they're saying is Alphonso Davies is worse defensively than Marcus Alonso. Personally, I think Marcus Alonso defensively is awful, but his passing and shooting is really good, and that's why he works as a left wing back. But as a left back, I think he's very weak. I I think he can be good in those games where you need to attack. He's similar to, in a way, the way Trent plays. Trent plays where he's very good on the ball and he can create stuff from right back. So can Marcus Alonso, but Alphonso Davies was one of the best left backs in last year. His pace is right. He's very, very quick. But I would say, like, yeah, it's probably a respectable card, but when you compare it to the likelihoods of Marcus Alonso, who had quite a bad season, really, like, and he'll probably get replaced by Ben Chilwell, and Ben Chilwell, in my opinion, is good, but he's not an amazing left back. I think he would fit into most teams at the moment, but there's not many great left backs out there at the moment. But yeah, I think it's just ridiculous, these ratings. I think EA need to look at the stats and that, and they need to go to the people that watch the games as well and go, right, okay, we'll go to the statistic people at each club. What did they do in the Prem? What did they do in that league? Because there will be people with stats out there, and that's what they need. They don't. They go, oh, well, what do we think they should be rated? No. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang shouldn't have been downgraded. Jadon Sancho shouldn't be 83 pace. Serge Gnabry shouldn't be 82 pace. I mean, like, we'll have a look at a few of these people that are quicker than Jadon Sancho and Gnabry. Quickly, so FIFA 21 ratings. Right, so apparently we have the likelihoods of those ones up there. Dybala's quicker than those two. No, Dybala is a quick player, but he's not quicker than those two. Wouldn't even say Hazard's quicker than those two, but he's got 88 pace. I think Hazard's quick, but he's not rapid. Apparently Bernardo Silva's basically the same speed as Gnabry and Jadon Sancho. Apparently Robertson's actually quicker than Serge Gnabry, and I think he's got the same pace as Di Maria. Di Maria's is quite quick, but not. I would definitely back Sancho in a race. Varane, the centre back, is apparently quicker. Apparently the same speed as Gnabry. Like, it's just stupid. Like, what? How have they got that so wrong? Like, watch highlights of Sancho. Sancho he beats so many players. Like Pereira, same speed as those two. Let's find another one. Royce is only 80 pace as well. I mean, yeah, he's getting a bit older, but he probably just doesn't use his pace as much. That's the thing. Mahrez is apparently quicker than Sancho. Well, same speed. It's not really watched enough of him, so I can't comment. But yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Iago Aspas is quicker than same speed as Gnabry, apparently. Like, it's not right at all. Apparently, Jesus Navas, one of the older players, is quicker. Like, no. Thorgan Hazard's quicker than Jadon Sancho and Serge Gnabry. Haaland is quicker than Jadon Sancho and Serge Gnabry. No, it's not right at all. I think Haaland's card they've done very well on. I think that's very true. He's not that great on the ball, but he's a good striker. So yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I think the ratings are just stupid. I think they've got so many ratings so wrong now that it's gonna ruin the game. I mean, apparently Llorente is actually quicker than both of them as well. So yeah, we could go on for days and show you like players. Carrasco, I think he scored something like 3 league goals last year. 81 shooting. Jadon Sancho, 17. 74. Just doesn't make sense. But anyway, let me know what you think of this. I think EA are just... They need to hire people that actually know football. Because they clearly don't. Like, they give these players these ratings, but half of them, like, no. Like, the fact that, like, some of these people, like, have better shooting than others when the others are getting loads more goals is crazy. Yes, you could have good shooting because you don't create as many chances, but, like, I mean, like, Dele Alli has better shooting than Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura scores more goals, though. How can you say Dele Alli's better shooter? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think of this video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below what you would like to see. Another player that's a bit bizarre, Bale's got better pace than both of them, and I think Bale's a bit slower now than what he was. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Comment down below what you would like to see, what you think of these ratings. Make sure you subscribe to the videos and like every video, because the more and more you do it, the better it helps me out and the more time I will have to invest into these videos. But anyway, thanks for watching, see you guys later, and peace.